What is going on? It's Jack here again. Now, this has been a heavily requested video from you guys from the Facebook group, and it is running Facebook ads for your product to boost your sales, to at least, get some momentum, get some more sales in. So, I'm going to do this basing off my first product. Now, I don't sell it anymore. You guys can use this product if you want. I don't recommend selling it anymore, but this product here, and I have it right here. I'm going to show you in a second. It's the one on the screen. This is the first product I ever sold, and it made me 3K profit in my first month and a bit, in my first month of selling on Amazon. So the sales sort of started to slow down over time, but I don't recommend doing it anymore. But I'll show you basically what it is in person. So it's a bangle flask. Now, basically the idea behind these is women would use it. They'd put it on their arm like that, and it's a hidden flask. So this comes off here just like that, and you can pour alcohol in it and bring it to town or wherever. So that was back when I was researching at the time, it was doing okay numbers, and the sales price wasn't $20. It was up at about 40, and I was selling mine for I think about $26, maybe close to 30. This was USD. So yeah, that's it was good back then. I don't recommend selling it like I was saying, but I'm going to do my Facebook ad based on this product here, just so we've got a reference, just so we've got a basis of what we're going to do. So this is what I would do, and this is what I have done in the past to boost sales for a product, or at least get some more traffic, get some more eyeballs onto it, and more than likely you will get some more sales if done correctly. Facebook ads take some tweaking and takes some getting used to, takes some learning, but once you get the hang of it, it's fairly simple to use. So we're going to go right into it. First thing I need you guys to do is you can find Ads Manager by going to Facebook, and by going to the left-hand panel, it'll be somewhere near the bottom. You'll see Ads Manager. It's got three little bars for an icon on it, sort of like a Wi-Fi symbol. Click on that, and it'll take you to this page here. Now, if you haven't got an ad manager account, create that. It's free to do. You put in your billing stuff, so you can actually pay for the ads, and then pretty much away you go. The other thing you'll need to do is create a Facebook pixel. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video, but it's so easy to do. It'll only take you a few minutes, maybe like 5 minutes max. Just go on YouTube, just type in how to create a Facebook pixel, or how to make a Facebook pixel. There's heaps of videos out there. Just follow that, because a Facebook pixel is how Facebook tracks your data for your audience, for your customers, and that's how you can really narrow it down and basically do really well with Facebook ads. So once you've done all that, it'll come to this page here. Now, these are some ads. I'm not going to show these ads because these are me working on a Shopify store, and I'm just testing it out. So I'm not going to show these. But all you want to do here is go to create, and you create a new campaign. So what I would do from here, now your Facebook pixel won't be optimized, but that's okay. When you've got to this page here, you can choose what kind of ad you want to make. Now, what we're trying to go for is conversions. Now, you can also set your budget, which we'll get into in a second, for each day. And you can start off as little as $1 if you want. I would suggest probably going for about $5 for conversions, because conversion ads Facebook will show this ad to people who are more than likely going to convert and buy a product. You can do traffic, you can do engagement, but from experience, conversions do work a little bit better in my opinion, because they're actually showing the ads to people who are more inclined to buy a certain product. So this is what I would do. Now, the only reason we're doing this, by the way, the reason I'm showing you guys this, if you guys didn't know, if you're watching this video and you haven't come from the Facebook group, it's because Amazon Australia doesn't have Amazon PPC. You can't pay for advertisements through Amazon's platform for Australia. So you have to find other ways to, at this current point in time, you have to find other ways to, get traffic to your product. So this is a good way to do so. Facebook ads, actually work really well. So once we've hit conversions, you want to name your campaign. So in this particular instance, we will just name it Bangle Test 1. Don't worry about these two right now. Just hit continue. Okay, so when it comes here, it says conversion, website, you want to hit this. It should come up with your pixel and like the name of your pixel, and you want to just scroll down and hit purchase. Now, obviously I'm not going to show this because it's got the name of my pixel, but you just want to hit purchase, just so we're telling Facebook that this ad wants to be optimized for purchases. Okay. Yep, don't worry about these two here. So we go to audience. So custom audiences, if you haven't done an audience before, we're going to do a new audience for this anyway, so just hit create new. And then when we go to locations, you want to make sure it's everyone, you want to make sure it's people who live in this location. That's what's worked best for me, in my opinion. Now, for me, it's automatically got set to Australia. If not, you want to make sure that it's set to Australia for, you know, people who live in this location, because obviously you're in Amazon Australia, you want to target people living in Australia. So what I would do from here is you can do 18 for age. Now, I think it works best because you can come back and actually check the stats from your Facebook pixel in a few days and see. It actually shows you data of what age group works best, what gender works best, but we want to start off in a bit of a broader stance. So I usually like going 20 to 65 plus, and then we'll keep it at all genders, even though it's a product that's mainly for women. Keep it at all genders. Enter language, just do English all. And then detailed targeting. So this is where you sort of niche it down and you start targeting certain people. So for this, since it's a Bengal flask, it's more so going to be fashion, it's going to be drinking, it could be something like festival. So we'll have a look and see what we can do here. So we could just say something like alcohol, and you'll see your potential reach here. So 16 million people at the moment. I would probably go anywhere from about maybe 2 million to, let's say, maybe 9 million. It's a bit hard to say because it's not Shopify, because it's Facebook ads, but anywhere sort of, anywhere, let's just say maybe 2 million to 10 million would be a good place to start, because you can actually niche it down further on and see what's working best, and you can narrow it down. But it's a good audience. With this, when it says 16 million people, sometimes bigger isn't better. But in saying that 2 million to 10 million people, it's usually a good start to go for, since we're starting a bit broader. Okay, alcohol, and then we could do something like festivals, music festivals. Okay, and we could do, then what we can do as well to narrow it even further, if you want to get that number down, we'll get rid of this. We can actually hit, so basically this means that Facebook's trying to find people that like alcohol, but also someone who likes alcohol, they also have to like music festivals. These are their interests. So we're still at 16 million, so we narrow it down further, and we could just do fashion. Okay, this might, because that's 1 billion. Okay, so we get rid of that. We could even say something like online shopping. Online shopping might be a good one as well. Okay, another good one to do as well. So depending on your product, you know, if you're not sure as well, you can even go through to suggestions here, and it'll tell you. So alcoholic beverages, drinking. So go drinking, see where that takes it. It's still 16 million. We'll narrow that down in a second as well. So you can just hit the suggestions here, and it'll give you suggestions for what keywords to use. But you just want to try and target, do a bit of market research, target those words and things that will most likely be niche down for your customers. Another good one as well to put in your Facebook ads is to put in engaged shoppers. So these are people, so as you can see here, it's got 340 million. So this will also target people. So there we go, potential reach 5.3 million. That's a good audience. So this means that this ad will target people who are interested in alcohol, drinking, music festivals, as well as online shopping, and it'll also be engaged shoppers. So it's going to start targeting people who are actually engaged in shopping online. Means that they've more so got saved credit cards online and they're more inclined to purchase. It's a really, really good one for this kind of pixel, this purchase ad that we're doing. Now we just want to untick expand interest, and you can save this audience if you want. I'm not going to do it in this instance, but you can save this audience and name the audience if you want. Next thing from here to do is to go edit placement. So this is where this is actually where the ads are going to be shown. So you can hit automatic placements. If you're not sure, if you want to get started with something a bit broader, you can do automatic placements. Otherwise, what's worked well for me is Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds. It'll show it up on those two, and just leave the rest. So that'll put in all the ad spend that all your budget. It'll put just towards Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds. Okay, we want to leave the rest of this here. So this is your daily budget. So what I would suggest is doing $5 a day and just go run my ad set continuously starting today. You'll spend no more than $35 a week, and you can stop it whenever you want. If it's not profitable, you can stop it, start a new ad set, or you can optimize it, niche it down, start again. You can take it down to $1 a day, $2 a day if you want, but I would suggest starting on $5 a day. So obviously our optimization for ad delivery is conversions. Conversion window, just go to 1 day click. That's been what's worked best for me. And we can leave pretty much the rest. So you want to go down and hit continue. Okay, so this is where we put in your actual ad. Now, for some people, a lot of people use just photos for ads. I find that videos are a lot more effective. You get more engagement rate. So what you can do as well, and I think one thing I think I forgot to mention it before, you're going to need a Facebook page in order to run these ads. So your Facebook page is going to be for your brand. So let's just say if we had like a page that was, let's say if we had a brand that was for alcohol lovers or something, and it was called Alcohol Lovers, you would make a Facebook page the same name as your brand. So you make a Facebook page named Alcohol Lovers, and you just fill out all the details for that. Do a profile picture. Make sure you got a logo and whatnot. Make sure you got the page ready to go. Otherwise, you won't be able to run an ad. And make sure it's a page and not a Facebook group, because groups you can't run advertisements for. Make sure it's a Facebook page. And then what you do from here is you go to the format. Now you can either post your ad first on your page, and you can actually go up the top and hit use existing posts. Otherwise, you can do it the way that I'm doing it here. Now in this instance here, I've actually found a video on YouTube which is something along the lines of what you want. So we're going to play a little bit of this. So this is the kind of ad that you want to play in front of your audience. I'm just going to skip. We're not going to watch a whole 50-second thing. So it basically just shows you what the product does, tells you a bit about it, and shows people using it. Now, yeah, it's not very conventional, but hey, it's sold for me. So some of the products that you never think would sell, sell the most. So that's just showcasing what the product does. So you can use that if you want. Make sure that it hasn't got any logo. As you can see up here, it's got insider pics. Make sure that it doesn't have any of that. So just edit it, and make sure that it doesn't have any other brand names in there, and make sure to credit the video to whoever posted it or whoever made the video. Make sure you credit it in your Facebook comments. So what you do, so let's just say if I wanted to use this ad for, if I wanted to use this video for my ad, I just go in here. Okay, it's going to make me leave the site. What I usually do is I post the video first on my page, and then I just use existing post. I find it works a little bit easier, but you can upload it from here. So what you want to do from here is add text for your video. So this has got to be short, to the point, and just be a little bit, just stand it out a little bit for your customers. So what I would do is I would use emojis, and from here you just go to, I just typed in emoji keyboard in Google, comes up with this, and you can actually copy this. So you can get something like this, cocktail glass, you can post it in here like that, and you can just say, you could say something like, hide your alcohol in style, amazing Bengal flask. You do that. And then what you could do is say something like this, available from alcohol lovers. And then just, you can even do a hand. So, where are we? Hands and arrows. You can do this, copy that, paste that in. And then what you do from here, because you need to link your store so people know where to go. I'm also going to spell amazing right. Sorry for anyone with OCD. I know that was probably killing you. There we go. All fixed. Okay. So let's just say this here, this page is your product page. Oops. So let's say this here is your product page. What you want to do is get the link to your product page, go to a website called Bitly, which is this here, and you just want to shorten the URL just so it's a bit more appealing. So paste that in, and there we go. It's free. Bitly's free, so it's already given you a shortened version of your URL. You just want to copy that, go back to your ad, and paste that in, and there we go. That'll give people a link. So you can also go website URL, enter the URL you want to promote. You can put that in there as well. What you can do here, website URL, you can go call to action, and you can go to shop now. So what that'll actually do is, you know how you see those Facebook ads and you've got a photo or a video, and then underneath it's got what the item is, and then it's got a little shop now button. That's what it'll do for you. And once they click shop now, it'll go to this website URL. So from there, I think that's pretty much it. It'll give you an ad preview, but since we haven't uploaded it, it won't give me a preview. But make sure that's uploaded, make sure that it looks all good and ready to go. After that, I think you're pretty much done. Sometimes you might, it might give you an error. I'm just gonna move myself down, move myself up. It might give you an error. Just make sure to check that it's nothing important. Sometimes it gives you an error anyway, but just go ahead and hit confirm, and then you're ready to go. And your ad will be in review for a little bit, and then it should be published, you know, ready to go, and you should be able to start tracking, you know, all your traffic and everything, and see whether you're getting purchases or not. You'll see it come through on your Amazon seller account. But that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. And Facebook ads, when it comes to, you know, Facebook ads and selling using Facebook ads, it just takes a lot of optimization. It takes a lot of, you know, time, and it takes a lot of not so much time, but it takes a lot of time to learn, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And Facebook ads can be very, very useful, especially when selling on Amazon. I know that you know, just today I had a message from one of my top students, and you know, he was having a bit of a slow week selling. He optimized his ads. This is on Amazon Australia. He'd optimized his ads, and within that same day, he got 5 to 6 sales just from optimizing his ads, and he's spending no more than $3 a day on his ads. I'm not sure if they're purchase ads. They may be traffic ads, but then again, you know, you can test if purchase ads don't work. Go to traffic ads and you know, see if traffic ads work better. Purchase ads you know, cost a little bit more because they're actually trying to convert you know, lookers into buyers, but you can try traffic, you know, down the line if purchase doesn't work. I'm just showing you what works best for me and what works in my experiences. Now, before I end this video, I haven't announced it yet on video, but there is another update coming to the Amazon Seller Excellence course, and it'll include, a lot of it will include Facebook ads for purchases. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to put this video in there right now. I might update it and do an even more in-depth video, but I am starting to work on the update now, and you know, should be ready to go in, you know, in the coming months. I'll update you guys more on that, but this is the first time I've sort of announced it publicly. So if you guys are in the course, get ready for that. It's going to give you even more content and even more ways to drive sales to your Amazon product. So apart from that, guys, if you haven't seen the course, the link's going to be first link down below. Hope you got a lot of value out of this video, but apart from that, guys, that is all I have for you today. Enroll in the course. If you haven't yet, if you're still checking it out, enroll in the course. I've updated the site as well, so there's more info on it. It looks a lot better, and we've got, I think it's 60 plus, getting close to 70 plus students now. We've had so many students coming in the last month or two. It's been absolutely amazing. So, congrats to you guys for taking the effort, and just to stop pondering and just get in there and just do it. But apart from that, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Enroll in the course. I'll see you guys in the next one.